We are recording. Welcome
Good.
back.
Episode 7.
Episode 7.
Yeah, baby.
Episode 7. Welcome back to episode 7 of the Caveman Entertainment Sports Talk, everybody. 7 weeks we've been doing it, and I'm having a blast each time. We got Bryce in here above me filling in for Scott. Scott was having some technical difficulties. Is what it is. It happens. So, to start, we'll go on with Stone's Weekly Fact, and we'll get that going, and then get into the week.
All right. Cover your ears, Ravens fans.
Uh-oh.
In that wild loss last night or Monday, first team in NFL history to score at least 40 points and rush for 235 yards and lose that game.
Yeah.
Teams were 277-0, including playoffs. I was looking for a better fact this week, but that one was just like 277-1 now is insane.
Yeah, it is insane. Yeah, I feel like that's a good one.
How much did Derrick Henry run? I forget. Did he run for almost 200?
169.
Wow.
Did you know Derrick Henry still has less yards in his NFL career than he did in high school?
Yeah, he's almost close though.
That's crazy.
I think
it doesn't matter. He's played 5 more years in the NFL.
He had to have passed it.
No, he was
because I saw something.
He was 500 yards. He was 500 yards short.
Yeah,
he was 500 yards short at the start of the season.
Oh, okay. But he's also his 13th game with at least 150 and 2 touchdowns. That ties Jim Brown for the most all time.
Yeah, and if he does what he did last year, he'll end up being top 10 in rushing, and if he does it for 2 years, he'll be top 5 all time in rushing.
Wow. Oh, he needs 45 more to match his total from high school. With Brown for the 6th most rushing touchdowns in the NFL. Okay.
Yeah, well, he had 4,500 yards in high school 1 year and 55 touchdowns.
Were you guys watching that game?
What?
Yeah,
Ravens Bills.
I watched like half. I watched half at halftime.
I almost turned it off. I almost turned it off after the Lamar Jackson 50-yard rush, and I'm like, oh, that's the game. And then I was like, you know what? That's the Bills and Ravens. Something might happen, and then that's when everything unfolded.
I just switched to YouTube. I just switched to watching YouTube because I was bored.
Yeah,
and then I was like,
Josh Allen in the fourth quarter had more passing yards than 14 quarterbacks did this week. There was something number like that.
I was ready to go to bed, so I was like, let me just check back in on this game, and it was 42-38, and I was like, or 41-38, and I was like, okay, what the fuck happened? What did I miss? Because I swear I left the game with 6 minutes or 8 minutes left. I was like, what did I miss?
Once
they were down
I saw
15.
the tip touchdown happen.
Yeah, they were down 15.
Yeah, they were down 15. It was insane.
With 7 minutes left, or 6 minutes left.
It was Ravens were up 40-25 with 3 minutes and 58 seconds left in the game. That's insane. That's also we'll just start with this topic right now. Some bad coaching, some bad clock management,
bad everything.
That takes some shooting in the own foot. That's pretty disastrous.
That's got to be the season is young, but that's got to be their worst loss of the season.
Now,
worst loss, but also possibly the best game of the season. That's gonna be hard to beat.
What happened to the Bills kicker?
I think we got a lot of games left.
I don't know what happened to the Bills.
Because all of a sudden I see Matt Prater. I'm like, I thought Matt Prater retired.
Oh,
what do you see?
No, they signed him off the couch or something. No, they signed him off the couch or something.
Oh.
So I was like, what happened to their kicker? And then they said this was the first time he ever had to do a swap out the offense for kicking with no timeout or anything. Because they did that with 12 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Has a left hip and a groin injury.
Jeez.
Who?
He's all Tyler Matz. He's all messed up.
Ooh.
That's
everything he needs. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Also, besides the fumble, though, like we were saying, Derrick Henry did look just completely like honest. I didn't expect him to start the season this
I
good. Like, little rust build up, but no.
here's my thing on that. I think we all know how good Derrick Henry is. I think that's more of a tell to how bad the Bills' defense is going to be. I
Oh, their
think they're going
defense
to
is
have
Swiss
a
cheese.
very bad defense.
There was a lot of like one gap and gone, like
Yep.
one hole and then just
The
boom.
only
So
one-
that could be
Mhm.
possible.
I could be wrong, but they don't really. Their outside edges aren't that good. They only have Joey Bosa, and I think Joey Bosa's lost a step. I don't know how good he did.
They did
Oh
good.
yeah, he's
He did
lost.
not do good on contain. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
No, on that, no.
I think. Do they
I
still
heard
have
his name
that?
called
Is
a
it
couple
Greg
times.
Russo or?
Gregory
He's still
Russo.
really. He's good. I know he's very good, but I just know that
Yeah, Greg
secondary.
Rousseau,
That
Joey
sec-
Do they still,
Bosa, Ed,
do they still
Ed
have?
Oliver.
They don't have Von Miller anymore, do they?
Ed Oliver. So they
Mm-mm.
do have a good defensive line. So maybe Derrick Henry
Do
was
they-
just that good.
Is that another
then you
team, or do they have? Did they re-sign Poyer?
Yeah.
He's on a different team.
No, he's on the
Oh,
Bills.
did
They
he
re-signed him.
Oh.
Pretty sure they re-signed Jordan Poyer, right?
No, he's
Yeah, Jordan
not.
Poyer. I thought they
No, he
re-signed.
got released last year when they released their whole defense.
Yeah, I'm looking at their depth chart right now. He is not on.
He's on the Dolphins apparently.
Taylor Rapp, Tre'Davious
No.
White.
When I
They was
Googled it, it
released
said he
Jordan
plays for the
Poyer, but we'll
Bills.
re-sign him Thursday. That was 6 days ago.
So maybe he just didn't play.
I don't even see him listed on the depth chart.
Yeah, it says 2 weeks ago. Jordan Poyer is back with the Bills.
Oh, here.
Yeah, he wasn't on them
the
last year.
squad.
He got released
He's on the
last year
practice squad right now.
He's probably he's probably got to build up. He didn't play.
because he didn't practice at all training camp. So
Is
they
Jordan
probably-
Poyer the guy that
Okay.
we drafted? Was that the Eagle? Was that Jordan Poyer?
Yes.
That was the Eagle, right? Okay.
No, actually, I liked him out of college. Not Ohio State, Oregon State.
Yeah, I knew you were high on him. Do you want me to get into the news of the week, Stone? I'll start with the first one.
Yeah, I mean those are pretty quick hitters. So yeah. Yep,
okay.
Oregon State.
Eagles signed. Eagles did a couple things in the past week or
Yeah.
so. One of those things was one
Last couple
football
of
game.
days.
We'll get more into the depth on that game on last Thursday. But after that, the aftermath of that was the Eagles signed Zadarius Smith, and then also have traded for Tank Bigsby, which I think confused a lot of people, even the non-Eagles fans here. And then we found out today, Stone was actually the one that kind of broke it to us, that Will Shipley has a fractured rib, and we haven't seen anything official, but the amount of people that are talking about it on Twitter probably means it's true.
Yeah, I googled it too. Like a lot of sources were saying it.
But
So.
isn't a fractured rib like a month injury? Or like
He's out
6
6
weeks,
to 12
I think?
weeks. Yeah,
Yeah, for a running
6 to
back,
12, oh.
and he's a running back.
Yeah.
That's all he's getting hit near is his rib.
he's getting hit. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
wonder
just think
what.
of Dak. I just think of Dak
Like,
and
he injured
like,
himself
didn't
on-
Dak have a fractured rib once, and so did Aaron Rodgers or something like that?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Romo
They were never
Romo
out
played
for
with a punctured lung
12
that
weeks.
one
There's
time,
always like
didn't
a
he?
month.
yeah. Romo had a fractured rib and a
Oh,
punctured lung,
Romo, that
And
was
he
Romo.
won the
and
game.
he put a vest on.
And he won the game.
Yeah,
The Giants, right?
Yeah, that's insane.
yeah, I think so.
I guess
Matt
you're
and
right. A
Bryce-
running back, you get more hits, so it
Matt
would
and
be a
Bryce,
slightly longer.
Opinion on Zadarius Smith? Yay, nay, doesn't matter. You don't see a change.
A good
I think
depth
it's good.
piece.
I think it's a good depth
veteran
piece.
presence.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
think we need a corner more than we needed defensive line.
I
But
won't mind Mike Hinton, the guy we brought in to work out.
Mike Hilton.
Or
yeah,
Hilton. Is it Hinton or Hilton?
I wanted Mike Hilton.
I think it's Hinton.
I think it's Hinton.
Hmm.
Just
But
make sure we're talking
I've
about
been
the first
seeing
one.
a lot of Denzel Ward to the Eagles, and if Howie can make that happen,
Bengals quarterback. I mean, Bengals corner.
no, Browns corner,
Browns.
the one Ohio
For
State, if I'm
Denzel
not
Ward,
mistaken.
that is.
I think he was
Mike
the top
Hinton,
5.
I think, was Bengals, if that's who you're talking
Yes,
about.
Mike Hinton
Hilton
is Bengals.
on Bengals.
Oh,
he was on the Bengals.
Hilton,
Yes, Hilton.
Really? I could have sworn it was Hinton. That's
I
why
think
I
there's
wanted
a
to. That's
Hinton
actually
and a
why I'm glad
Hilton.
you
I'm not going to lie
clarified
to you
that.
guys. I think there's most.
Okay,
There's
it is
both.
Unless there's multiple of them.
No, this is the guy though that we are trying to talk about. Okay.
He's a slot corner, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted the Cowboys to sign
Slot.
him.
He's a slot corner, and he's also He was the highest rated run. He was the highest rated cornerback
Oh.
on run plays.
Thinking of Miles Hinton, who used
Yeah.
to play for the
Him
Eagles.
and his Mike Hilton. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind that, but that would mean to me that I'm assuming that not Reed, the other white dude,
Hoop jumps to the
Cooper
outside.
DeJean will jump to the outside. I don't know how
That's
much
what's
I
weird
like
about
that.
it. That's why I don't think they've targeted Sante Samuel because he's more of a slot corner,
Yeah.
and that's where we're keeping Coop. So I'm not. That's why I feel like there may be a trade at some point if we're gonna get a corner.
Give me Denzel. Oh my God, I do a lot for
I'm
Denzel Ward.
curious
I
on
think
seeing Jacorian Bennett a little bit more.
I personally think y'all are being greedy.
Oh, he is. No, he is. Me and Matt talked about it.
Adoree Jackson
No,
is
I
going to be a crutch in that defense,
no,
just like Bradbury was.
I
So is
fully agree. But
Every
Reed
y'all
maybe
trying to
a
trade
little
single,
for
bit?
y'all trying to trade for
every single.
Denzel Ward. That's
Because we have the
the
picks. We have
greed
the
they
arsenal.
talk about
We
in
have
the
the arsenal.
Bible.
We
That
have
is
the
the greed
arsenal.
they talk
We
about in the
have the
Bible.
arsenal.
Y'all don't
Well,
need that.
let's get fucking
It's
biblical
the
this
greed
season.
they
What
talk
do you
Y'all
about.
don't
want?
need it.
No, but
Y'all don't
let's go
need it.
back to Thursday real quick. Every single Cowboys catch, I looked, and number 8 was
Joey
in the
Jackson.
area. How many times that would piss me off? I'm like, why is he in the game? Why is he in the game? I was
Now I'm
yes,
gonna grab him and complain about
like,
it. Look at
oh
Joey
my
Jackson.
God, it was pissing
I
Bryce,
me
will
off.
say,
you dealt with.
You're the guy that
I will say,
you're the team that took him from us.
like I told you, Zach.
What?
Like I told you, y'all don't got a single corner that could cover CD. CD was working y'all all night.
No, Quinion stats against he only got 13 yards against Quinion.
Yeah, well,
It's when he
what's up
guarded
with
him.
He
CD and his
worked.
brother
I
He
want
Ian?
worked
Q to
Quinion.
travel.
I
If
want
Q
to travel.
traveled, it would be
Yeah,
more
it
Cowboys should
would've
have
been
won that
interesting.
game. CD should
CD
have caught
dropped the
those
ball.
balls.
Yeah, CD dropping the ball.
He had like 3 drops.
He did have 3
We dropped a
drops.
couple picks too, though. Well, not we,
He had
but
one. He had one pick that he
That
dropped. Yeah.
if CD catches that deep post in the fourth, that's game over to
I
me.
don't
I think
blame
it's game over.
CD on that. That's a tough catch, though.
Nah, not the
Like,
first one.
yes,
That's
I
No,
an
that
easy catch
first
agree.
one
though.
that
That's
was
something he
right
always
here,
catches.
he should have
The
caught
first
that.
one was
over.
right. No,
It was
not the
right here.
dive. The one where he.
Oh, not the dive. Okay.
No,
Yeah, not
it
the
was
first.
right
The first
here.
deep pass.
It was
was
in
right in
stride,
his hands,
in
and he dropped
stride,
it.
everything. It was like it couldn't have been a better ball. Like
That's
over two
yeah.
people, it couldn't have been a better ball. Dak couldn't have put it in. I could have caught that ball if I was in that position. Like I should have. I would
Yeah,
have.
honestly,
okay.
me like CD just shouldn't play with Dak anymore. Maybe
Well,
request a trade.
Matt,
Come to the
like,
Giants.
well,
Come
here,
to the Giants. We could use him.
let me say one thing real
Hell
quick.
no, y'all don't even got a
Dude,
quarterback. Y'all
Malik
got
and
neighbors
CD
pissed off.
Let me say
with
what I think.
with
He
Wilson
dropped the
just
ball
throwing
though.
the ball to the
One of the
stands.
drops was his fault.
I think.
Hey,
I
No,
think I
you-
saw. It's either.
I wouldn't be playing that game.
Russ
Bryce.
couldn't
I
even
wouldn't
throw the
play-
ball.
I think.
He got pressured on 50% of the plays.
I think
I've
it's
never seen someone get pressured that much. Literally 50%.
I think it was from 2020. Since 2020, qualifying quarterback, wide receivers, CD has the most drops in the league, at
Yeah, that's-
34 or 35.
He does.
yeah.
But does
Yeah.
that
Really, I didn't know he
also?
had drop issues.
How much of that? I guess it's what's the
He doesn't.
qualifying receiver?
You
'Cause I
can't.
wanna
I
know
mean,
how many
you can't tell
attempts.
because
If it hits
the
your
year
hands, it's a drop.
Because
the year he
CD
led the league
also
in
gets
drops,
thrown at so
he
much,
also
and how
had
many
the most
quarterbacks he's
receptions
played with
or the
in
most
that span
targets.
too. I know we had
He was
Dak,
getting
but he's
targeted
also played.
easy.
Most of CD's drops are concentration drops to me. He's trying to do stuff before he secures the
Yep.
catch.
I hate that.
And
You
then
could see it.
go.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
but
on that deep post, Matt, he was thinking, all right, what's the move next that I can make to make both of these guys miss so I can score the touchdown? That's what he was thinking. He didn't want to catch. He already assumed he had the catch. Yeah. Yep. I hear. Well, actually,
I am glad we held Saquon pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The offense was mainly Hurts scrambling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In all fairness.
The not really Dallas news, but a Dallas player, Deuce Vaughn signed with the Broncos. I think that's a good. I don't know if that's a good signing. I thought Deuce Vaughn was kind of mid.
It's not going to be much, I don't think, for that.
I don't think it's going to be much either. No.
Steelers signed Jabril Peppers, which I like. I like Jabril Peppers.
Ex-Giant.
I thought the Giants were going to bring him back.
I wouldn't have minded Jabril Peppers if that's what they wanted to do.
We need him.
Safety. I wouldn't have minded. I don't mind him. He's not horrible. He's not the best, but
he was good on the Giants. The year the Giants wanted to bring him back, the year he left. We didn't have the money for him.
I'm gonna go quick through these next two. Broncos announced a new stadium slated for 2031. I did see, for those who care, I did see that it is going to be it's going to be completely owner funded, so no new taxes will be added to it. I don't know if I don't know, just in case
That's pretty
anyone
cool,
wants
actually.
that.
More of that.
I heard something also. I don't know if it's true that the owner wants out of Chicago.
The owner
do
of
not
the Bears?
know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't hear. Let me.
Could be Could not be. I
It could. I didn't
look.
look into it. I should have looked into it. It could also be clickbait. Like, who knows?
Yeah. All right. We'll look into it for next time.
Also, that Bronco Stadium will also be retractable, which I think is pretty cool with
cool.
the weather they have.
Okay.
I'll run through these pretty quick. Jake Moody got cut, top 100 pick in 2023 draft, third round,
99
overall.
Why are you ever picking a kicker in the top 100?
I mean, yeah.
Yep.
I think I mean, what I saw a list. The highest. What round was the what's the highest round a kicker was taken? I just want before
First.
I know what it is. I just want to know what you guys know what it is.
First, right?
Yeah,
First.
it's first.
Yeah.
It was Steven Janikowski.
Kowski, yep.
Yeah,
yep.
I didn't know how many people knew that. George Kittle on the IR, which I think is kind of crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was hurt.
He got hurt during the game.
Yeah, he left the game.
He left the game. Okay. Jalen Carter is going to be fined. Game 1 counts as a suspension. I think that's a fair punishment. I think everyone
nasty fool.
Well, hey, you better watch your quarterback just because his little slide shit.
I
didn't
like
spit on him.
Fine.
I spit.
Hell no, he shouldn't.
And
I think Dak should have to forfeit his career.
And he ain't nowhere near him.
Matt, come on. Okay, let me move on. Okay,
bro, I wish we could share video on here. I wish we could share video on here.
I'm gonna hide behind these guys, and I'm gonna go poo towards them.
Nowhere near him.
We can get into this
again.
You know what?
Okay, but spitting to even if he spit towards him, spitting towards somebody is different than spitting on somebody.
His spit went sideways. He tried to spit on him. He just
he was nowhere near
if he would have went like this, he
was nowhere near him. If he
would have spit with his lips a little bit more, it would have went right at him.
He was nowhere near him, bro.
Jesus.
Construction on the new Titan Stadium.
No, I've seen the video. I know what you're talking about.
That's so funny.
Construction on a new and closed Titan Stadium halfway point. I didn't even know they were making it.
I didn't either.
Unless I forgot.
Yeah, it's for next year.
Well, I'd hope so if that's the halfway point.
They need a new team. They're cheeks.
I like Cam Ward.
I'm interested in the Cam Ward.
I like Cam Ward. I like Cam Ward.
But he needs weapons around him.
Oh, he needs more than he needs a whole fucking offense.
Line. Well, Titans are my Madden rebuild team. So they need line. I would get him a different receiver.
Yeah.
Defenses shouldn't be. The defense is terrible.
I got Pollard on my team for fantasy, so I need him to do good.
Nice.
Tony Pollard.
Did you guys see McMillan's catch or non-catch that he caught it but wasn't counted?
Yes.
No, I didn't see it actually.
If he no one confirmed if he actually caught the ball, but if he caught that ball, it's insane. So I'll have to see if I can find the TikTok. I'll have to send it to you. Rams starting right guard and left guard both have ankle sprains. That's beat.
Yep. That's crazy.
Falcons are trying out new kickers, which I did not know.
Younghoe Koo missed.
Yo, that's crazy.
The game tying field goal. Yeah, he missed.
Right?
It was like the 40-yarder.
Can't trust these young hoes.
Yeah.
Nope. They ain't cool. Yeah, 2 for 3. Okay, he missed one.
And then Kelsey Travis Kelsey and Xavier Worthy collide. Yes, I did see that. And then exit, and then
they
Worthy's
took
out.
Each other out.
I think that's big for next week.
Yes, it is.
So I'll be looking forward to it.
The Eagles play the Chiefs.
Yeah, Eagles at Chiefs.
The Giants play them in 2 weeks.
Game of the week. Yeah, because we're playing. The NFC East is playing the AFC West.
Oh, so Bryce, I think this is what you saw. The team is leaving Chicago for new stadium in the suburbs. So they're not leaving Chicago. This new stadium is going to be built outside of Chicago.
They probably couldn't get funding to stay in stadium, or there's probably.
What's weird is their lease
with the town they want to pay for it or something like that, so they left the extra city.
The lease with Soldier Field isn't up until 2033, so I'm not sure how that works. I don't know if there's a buyout or something. I don't know.
Maybe this is for 2034.
We'll get into our first topic. I'll let Matt start since he's the lone Cowboys fan.
And we touched on some of it already.
Yeah. So Matt, if you just want to if you want to look at the list, you can. If there's something that you saw that we didn't talk about that
Yeah, I can tell you from the list that I thought as an Eagles fan that the Cowboys O-line looked better than expected. I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah, I thought they did pretty good. They gave up some pressures. I think Guyton gave up 5, but I actually thought Guyton did pretty good for somebody who got injured and they thought he tore his ACL, and he didn't. He didn't play any preseason games. He missed most of camp.
Was Guyton the guy who
So
punched one of our players?
That's fair.
Was that
yeah.
Guyton? Yeah. I still can't believe no one saw that. Like, he literally cocked back. It was like,
when he
straight
punched
up.
I've never seen that before.
Playing in the
He's
game,
blocking with one arm,
and then he just goes.
back
I've never seen that. I don't know how no one didn't see that, but I'm not even mad at it. But anyway, anything else? Yeah.
But line wasn't bad. Line was pretty good. Defensive line settled in, honestly.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna let y'all have y'all way.
I think both defenses settled in the second half.
Oh, great! My fingers
after
crossed.
the delay.
I
think both defenses settled in after the delay for sure. Because I think that's what's going to happen. Everyone's going to get slow, and the defense is going to take over. That's what's. I didn't think it was going to be. It was a scoreless second half, right? Completely.
Eagles.
It was
24. I believe.
No, they didn't do anything. Second half,
Eagles, Cowboys didn't.
I meant after the delay.
So there was only 3 points scored total in that.
There was a snooze fest after that.
I didn't think that would happen. Didn't think that would happen.
It was a long delay.
I didn't think it would happen. I wish they would have called the game right before the Sanders fumble. Like, come on,
quick
bro.
about the Miles Sanders fumble. Someone on Twitter said,
Dude, I can tell you that I was.
Go ahead.
I was watching at live the casino, right?
Yeah.
After we got the tailgate. So, like, there was a little bit of rain before the game, but, like, way before the game. And it was just, like, a little quick hitter, and then it was gone. So, it was shocking. Like, it came out of nowhere. We were driving. Like, it was halftime. So, we're like, all right, we're going to go home, beat all the traffic. And this when we were driving, all of a sudden we're seeing lightning strikes, like, through the ground.
Yeah, no, I agree.
We're like, this is heading towards the stadium. It wasn't long after they called it, so it came out of nowhere.
I left my fiance's house at halftime, and then I noticed it was raining, and I was like, it started thundering. I was like, it looks bad, but
yeah.
No, but someone on Twitter, I swear to God, I think right before Miles fumbled, they said, I'm gonna need one of those patented Miles fumbles right now. I don't know the timing, but I saw it afterwards. But if someone
saw that, it went viral.
That was if there's death, taxes, and Miles Sanders fumbling the football,
and Miles Sanders choosing the wrong hole.
Yeah. Oh my God, I saw that picture. Yep.
He was just like, this
Matt.
giant gap.
And he tried to stretch it. Like, what are you doing?
Eagles fans were so hyped on Miles Sanders the first year you guys drafted him.
He was decent for us.
Tackle.
He wasn't bad for us.
I did call drafting him though. I'll always hold that.
Stone did call that, yeah.
I'm not mad that Bond hawked him. He should have scored on that 50-yard run.
Yeah, I don't know how Bond.
Yeah, then he let the bald eagle get him.
Yep. And then wasn't the 2 plays after is when they got the strip sack? The strip.
Yeah.
And if Patrick Johnson
got terrorized.
If Patrick Johnson, if he just could pick up a block, Quinion is taking that the entire field.
Dak saved the day, bro.
If Patrick Johnson can just have any field awareness
Dude,
at
also
all.
with Dak, he was pulling his damn like Eli shit. We had him sacked at least twice by 2 people, 2 separate occasions.
I was
just like,
I was like, this guy is not fucking Ben Roethlisberger. He is not Ben Roethlisberger. Tackle him. Oh,
that was making me so mad.
It was so annoying.
And then I guess the last thing I'll say, well, like I said before, CD was cooking till he started dropping the ball.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I'll say is I do think, and a lot of people have talked about it, but besides the number stats, besides the game stats, I think Dak played really well. Like, he was ripping that shit. He was making throws. He was putting the ball where it needed to be, whether it was double coverage or not. Like,
both quarterbacks,
he was giving people a chance. So
both quarterbacks didn't turn the ball over. I mean, they both gave both of their teams the chances to win. It's just unfortunate.
Cowboys looked way more sharp than I expected, all around.
I mean, that game could look totally different. If Jahan Dotson drops that ball, that game looks totally different, in my opinion.
Yeah.
There's a couple plays.
Oh, the deep one?
Yeah.
I was thinking Quez drops that ball.
Oh,
Like past wide receiver
that
threes
shit hits
drop
him in
that
his
ball,
helmet.
and like we've seen it happen. So that's why they got Jahan. Because I
The
know a
ball,
lot of people are like,
the
"Oh,
ball
Jahan
hits
Dotson, whatever."
Quez Watkins in the helmet if that's him, right in the helmet, just straight up in the dome.
I was fake sick because I've been telling Zach all off season
How
how
bad? And then I saw
trash.
that catch and I was like, oh, all right.
I don't even know why they got Dotson. Dotson trash. They still need a third receiver, and then he catches a bomb.
I actually don't have much to say, Matt. I don't know. Are you done with? Because I'll go
Was it?
next. I don't have much to
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
I honestly don't have much to
yeah.
say.
Oh, the one last thing I'll say
Yeah.
is if Dallas had scored that touchdown and Miles didn't fumble, it would have been right up. I think it would have been right up against my game score. I said 27-23. It would have been 27-24.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, but I don't
It
have
was
much to
scoregami
say.
though, wasn't it? Oh wait, no, it wasn't.
No, it was 24-20.
No,
That was,
the
that was
Bills
the
and
Chiefs
the
game.
Ravens.
Sorry, I was thinking the Chiefs
Hmm.
game for some reason. Oh no, the Bill
Yeah.
was the Bills and Ravens.
Bills,
Yeah, the
Bills,
Bills.
Ravens were
I
scoregami.
have a
So
couple
we celebrate
things.
scoregami here. So yeah,
I knew they wanted to
scoregami.
scoregami this week. I forgot what team it was.
I have
I don't know.
one thing that's
Okay.
not on here. Someone that was someone on tape that I'm impressed. Thomas R. Peterson, who I think everyone knows who that is. He was very impressed with Josh Uche. Apparently
Yes,
he had a
Uche did
very
look
good
good.
game. Jihad Campbell, fourth highest graded defensive player, not just rookie, just defensive player.
Well, his pass breakup was
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Deep down the field for a
Yep.
linebacker like that.
Him and Zach Bond might actually be something. We might have something in them.
I think that's gonna be a good duo.
Yeah. I think Jihad Campbell's gonna force Nakobe Dean to go somewhere else. I think he'll still play out his contract, but he's gonna be a valuable backup. But it's him and Trot. But I don't think we're gonna actually need him.
Well, no, but I would say like you want to upgrade your corner. Dean is a name that I'm
Yeah.
floating out there to be attached
Dean,
to a pick.
even Trot. If people want Trot, I mean, I'd like to keep Trot, but yeah, I completely agree with that, 100%. What else? I was trying to think of anything else. I think Hurts looked awesome. I think he just did. The thing is with Hurts, he just does what he does to win. He doesn't. You don't need the stats. And I know people are like, oh, well, you need the stats as a quarterback. With all the stats, only matter that, in my opinion, that matters as a quarterback is wins. You have to get wins. Why are we laughing? What am I missing? Who? I'm confused. Are we laughing at Bryce?
No,
I'm laughing at you.
Oh, what am I doing?
Nothing.
Oh,
I
okay.
just
I'm
what you're
laughing
saying about Jalen. That's all.
What? What? It's just I know it's what everyone else is saying, but it's just
I don't.
the truth.
I don't agree. Well, I don't necessarily agree that it's all about the stats either, but I don't consider wins a QB stat. So I can't really say that. He does, he does put his shit
But
on in big
I
moments.
think a win is a
So
QB
again, I
stat
give him that too, but
because a lot
I
of people like to.
can't give him every win.
No, I get you, but people will give him every loss. So I'm like,
Yeah.
we can't
No,
have.
I get that.
I think we can't. It's annoying to have it one way.
Yeah.
And when
That's
it
the
comes
only
to
have it
way.
like
both
doing
ways.
what he needs and like doing what he needs to win, it's just like how he will adjust his game to the flow of the current
Yeah.
game, the current
I think that
situation. Like he didn't force things with his arm because it would
He
have
did it.
probably
Yeah,
led
he did it
to
last year.
disaster.
Yeah.
I
But
think
yeah,
I
it
think the
ran,
term
and that was good.
I think the term game manager has a lot of negative behind it as well now because he might be one of the best game managers.
Well, is he a field general? Because that's the
I mean, if you want to
like
consider
that's what
Troy
a Tom
Aikman
Brady was. That's what a like
if
that's someone who can lead the
you want to
offense.
consider Troy Aikman a field general / game manager, then I think you can put Jalen Hurts up in that. If you look at Troy Aikman's teams, he had fucking a boatload of talent. Very similar
That he did.
situations if you think about it. In reality, they're very similar situations. And when Troy Aikman
Well,
in Dallas,
it just means like you're not just a pocket passer. You're not just mobile. Like it means you're going to do a little bit more and you're a little more strategic.
because there's
So yeah, I think it's fair.
I just think game manager to me means you're not giving the game away.
yeah,
Like it's not a bad thing. You're
It's not
just
a
not
bad
one
thing.
of those players that's gonna be super risky and possibly give the game away.
But the difference
Yeah.
too with Jalen is I feel like he is a game manager, but he just has that knack to make the play. The deep ball, all the first downs he got on third down scrambling, it's just the little things like that is why I think he sets himself apart. But I mean,
Cowboys got to put a freaking spy on
yeah,
him.
that's
Stupid.
what I mean. You put a spy on him, he might be different. But like the diving touchdown, he had
He did have one nasty juke. I
he
don't know
did.
who it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
broke his ankle.
Oh, I want to bring in one last thing. I don't know what the Cowboys defender was, but that man got fucking cleated by Saquon's hand.
That was
That he got
oh nah,
deleted.
that's not what I thought you were about to say. I thought you were about to say he juked and made what's that boy's name?
Oh yeah, he did.
I can't even think of his name right now. He made him look stupid. He had him dead to rights and he made
He
him look
made that Matt. He had that
stupid.
linebacker airborne. He lost his footing. He like actually like anime punched it. Anime grabbed him and slammed him into the ground
Jesus.
after
Oh, I
he
do
made a
have one last
one-handed
point.
catch. Yeah,
I
go
do have
ahead.
one
Yeah.
last point. Diggs played well. Y'all didn't target Diggs one time that night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean
that's
that.
the
Everybody
one
thought
thing
he
that could
was gonna
be.
play. Nobody thought he was gonna play, and he played. Even he was giving week 4 as a
Yeah,
ETA, and
Wow.
he played well.
The one thing that concerned me with the offense was like how AJ Brown didn't get like any targets. I know you guys did scheme. I know you said they played 100%
They
zone
played
earlier.
100% zone. Yeah, they didn't play a
I
single
remember
snap of man.
watching it. Like one of my favorite routes is the zig route. A well-run zig route's almost impossible to defend unless you're in a proper zone where
Mm.
like as soon as AJ would have broke open, I saw the Dallas defender run up.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
they played defense well. So hopefully that was just. I mean, not hopefully in a way, but like hopefully that the Cowboys was just playing good defense and the
yeah,
Eagles offense
yeah.
tunes it out. But that was a little bit concerning. Like the
Mhm.
pass game was nowhere to be
Yeah,
found.
only in like very
yeah. I
special
think Dallas definitely
situations.
played a lot of zone and kept a lot of stuff in front of them, and then
Yes, they did.
they surprisingly they covered stuff up well enough that Jalen just had to take off.
And
Yeah.
I
And
was gonna say yeah, and I think a lot of people aren't talking about that because I just think truly nobody was open. I just think no one got open,
yeah,
and Jalen just
Yeah.
had
Oh, they
to,
weren't.
which
Yeah.
worries me
yeah.
because what does that sound like? It sounds like 2023 when no
In
one
a
was getting the
way.
fuck open, and so I hope we're not watching another 2023. I think we
How do y'all
look.
feel about your OC?
I felt
Well,
like
You
he actually
excited
was.
for him or?
Well, he was calling some like creative play calls that
it
like when he had
started good,
that
and then it kind of
what's it called
slowed down.
the pin toss or whatever to
Yeah, to
Saquon, that
yeah,
sideways toss. Like I loved that play call.
Mhm.
Get him out in space, get the line moving. So I think it's gonna be like he's gonna be a good OC. Just a tough start for the passing specifically.
yeah.
Mhm.
He also yeah. I mean, I think we had a very quick start. I think that was the part of the issue how quick everyone both teams started quick, and then everyone just started
Yeah.
playing defense.
Yeah,
I think for me to have an opinion, I need to see extra weeks. I need to see more weeks. I can't
yeah. We got a lot. We got a lot coming our
because
way.
I do like what he was doing with Shipley because he was including Shipley in a lot of
Yes.
like plays that are meant for him. So if that means that's what Tank Bigsby's going to be doing, I'm pretty excited about that.
I do think, and especially with them getting Tank Bigsby after Shipley went down, a main focal point this year is going to
It's going to be
be
running backs.
resting Saquon a little bit more,
Yeah, using
giving
two
him
running backs because Tank Bigsby could
breathers.
start in
Yeah.
this league, and I think people would agree with that. He could be a starter if on a team.
But people kept saying he was going to take the starting spot from ETN. So,
Yeah, and ETN did look good, so I guess that's why they were willing to get rid of him.
but I put that down in our like shocks of week one was Travis ETN like really turned it around.
Yeah,
But say,
yeah,
is that all
we
we
can get into
have
that.
on? Let's say Bryce wants to if we want to change up a little bit now that he's
Oh,
on
true.
today's
Let's talk
episode.
about football. I
If
mean,
Bryce
the
wants to talk
Giants.
Giants,
Yeah.
react a little bit to that game.
Yeah, there's not much really to react because it's all just
Yeah.
negative. Let's see, the offensive
Woeful
line
Giants fan.
garbage without Andrew Thomas. He's coming back from Liz Frank injury. Defense didn't play terrible, I guess. I mean, Brian Burns had 2 sacks.
Did you guys
Joe
score a
Carter got
touchdown?
some pressure.
Debo
But we didn't even
cooked you
score a
guys.
touchdown, no.
Okay, I forgot. It
Jeez.
was 21-6. Yeah, you didn't
Yeah.
even score a touchdown.
Yeah,
Jesus.
21
Debo
to
cooked you
6.
guys.
This is the
We had three
third year in a row, right?
red zone stops. Third year in a row with it's the third year in a row we lost week 1. Third year in a
Yeah.
row we no touchdown week 1. Yep.
Jeez.
Since the playoffs, since the first year at Dayball with the playoffs.
Jeez.
It's the
And one more,
same
sorry to
thing.
interrupt. Are you a Dayball fan? Do you want to keep him or do you want him gone?
I have to see more. I can't. I mean, it's looking more towards like it's all on him. It's a lot on him because Russ didn't play terrible. He played his typical Russ, and that was good enough for last year for the Steelers to make the playoffs still. Well, no, they didn't make the playoffs last year, did they?
No, they did. I think. Didn't they?
I don't know.
No, they just went
It
positive.
was good.
I think.
It was good enough for them to have a winning record.
Yeah, because that's Mike Tomlin's thing is that he
Yeah,
doesn't
they
go
had.
negative.
He was like, I think they were 10-7
So-
or something like that.
So like
They had
Russ
a winning
didn't look
record for
terrible.
sure.
He didn't look good either. But the Giants had some drop passes. Theo Johnson dropped 2 balls. Malik Neighbors dropped 1, and then he had like 2 passes that were like debatable, like a catch that he probably could have made, but it was not really a good pass. The running, non-existent. I think Tracy had like 30 yards.
I saw
like,
Cam Scatterbo.
8 carries.
Russell Wilson led the team in rush yards with 44.
He 30. Yeah, he had a couple of nice scrambles,
Wow.
but that was because he was running for his life.
Tyrone Tracy had 24. Cameron Scatterbo had 2 for negative
3.
Damn.
He was
Yeah,
hitting
yeah,
people
but
though. I don't know if y'all
God.
saw any of those.
They used
clips.
him in the
Yeah,
goal
you're-
line, and that's his. And he
They
got
He had
were
2
hitting.
catches and 12 yards.
I think what's craziest to me
I will
is
say
that
though,
it's not like the Giants haven't tried at O-line. They've tried. They just haven't hit.
They just
that
did it
in the last 10 years, they're by far the number 1 team in drafting offensive linemen, by far.
and
Yeah,
they
you
just
guys-
swing
in
and
like
miss
They swing and
all
miss,
the
yeah.
The
time.
only
Like-
one you guys hit on was Andrew
Like
Thomas.
Evan Neal
was a whiff.
was a healthy scratch.
Jeez.
He didn't
Ooh.
even suit up. And
Jeez.
he switched to guard and he looked good during the training camp. He looked good at guard, but he's a healthy scratch. Basically, everyone they drafted was just been awful. Like, what was the one guy they drafted?
I'm gonna need y'all to release Evan Neal so Stoutland can fucking turn him into.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so long ago. Who was the guy they drafted like 2015 or whatever? The offensive lineman. He went under Washington. God, I forget. Trash.
I'm about to look it
Just
up.
trash. It was like 2015 or 2016. It was their first round pick.
Eric
I
Flowers.
forget.
Eric
Flowers.
Flowers.
Yep.
Yo.
He was awful.
I haven't heard that name in a while.
Miami.
Will Hernandez. He was a second round pick. He was supposed to be good. He was awful.
I actually wanted Dallas to sign Will Hernandez in offseason.
Yeah, he was serviceable for the Giants for a couple years, but like
Yeah.
he was like an early second round pick, which at his position was a high pick.
Mhm.
How is John Michael Schmitz doing?
Serviceable.
Serviceable. I wanted him out of college, so I was like, yeah, okay.
He's decent, but like they haven't clicked together. And this is the first year that they all.
Devon Thibodeau and Evan Neal, and all they're both misses right now.
Thibodeau is all right, but not
Thibodeau
what
is
his
all right,
draft
but
pick
from
was.
where he was drafted, I would consider him.
He
a
was
whiff.
all right.
Yeah.
He was. I wouldn't say he was supposed
Was
to
he
be
a
like
top
an
5 draft
elite
pick?
player, but he was. What?
Top 5, I think.
Was
Yeah.
he a top 5 draft
At
pick?
least top 7.
Oh,
He was pick number 6.
Yeah.
5.
No,
Oh,
he
he
was
was
top
okay.
5.
So he
Five.
was-
Okay, 5.
Pick 5.
So,
And Evan
but that was
Neal was
the
7.
that was 7. Yep.
Jesus.
Wan'Dale Robinson
Yeah.
is almost the best one out of the 3.
He had a couple of nice catches.
He looked pretty good.
It was kind of frustrating though because there was, and
What did he
the
finish
game
with?
is
6
over
for
basically
55.
already though. But he had a nice catch with like the last drive of the game, and then he just kind of like fell. It was like he caught the
kinda
ball and
just
just kind of
fell.
fell. It's like if he didn't fall, he would have got like a 40-yard run. Like, and I don't, and he didn't really fall. He just kind of like, he did fall, but it was like no one was around him enough to fall like that.
Man.
Yeah, and Slayton didn't do anything.
Dude, 2013, Justin
Hyatt,
Pugh
obviously.
was your last good.
Justin
That's the
Pugh was
last
good,
good
though.
time.
Justin Pugh was
That's what I'm
good.
saying.
That's the
Was like
last
his
good one we've
that's
had.
2013. That's like their last actual.
That's not even funny. That
The year
I'm
the Giants went
sure
to the
as a Giants
playoffs.
fan, that
The year
hurts.
the Giants went to the playoffs in 2020, was it 2022? When Daboll won Coach of the Year, they had a decent offensive line. They had Mark Lewinsky or whatever, and then they had
I have kind of some breaking news. Nothing crazy. Yo, you can finish
What's
though,
up?
Bryce.
what?
You can finish though. With your thought, unless you.
That's basically it. They had I forgot the other guy they had, but all the players they had were like 1 year deals,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, the breaking news was
and since then they haven't had it good.
Andrew Thomas at the nail.
The Packers are giving Christian Watson a 1 year, $13.25 million extension.
Huh.
So through next
Is
year.
he in the last year of his deal already?
Yeah, he is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they even did that.
I feel like he hasn't
Injury
played
prone
enough.
and shit. Yeah.
He is injury prone. I think that's smart though for 13 points.
That's why they're giving him 13. Yeah, that's why they're giving him 13.
When was
13
he drafted?
Not too long ago.
Oh, what are the chances?
What?
So are they treating him like a fifth? Are they treating him
Random
like
baseball.
like a fifth year, like a fifth year, a fifth year?
2022, Bryce. 2022.
They had to be 2022 because
Yeah,
they signed it. Wasn't he signed to a 4-year deal? Oh, okay.
We can.
The Packers.
Bryce, do you want to talk about
Michael look good.
Daniel Jones?
Yeah, I'll talk a little. So
Yeah.
basically, Daniel Jones, he used to be on the Giants. He looked really good. He was the Colts.
The biggest.
No one was apparently.
He used to be on the. That was such a funny.
Apparently, no one was surprised in the locker room. From what I heard from people in the locker room, no one was surprised he won the starting job. Actually,
and actually was a captain.
Well,
I heard a lot of
Anthony Richardson sucks. So
yeah.
And
And
he was the first.
I think
He's the first quarterback.
More than him winning the job.
yes, I didn't even realize that.
He's the first quarterback, and since 1991 to score on every drive.
That's 7 for 7, right?
Which has never happened before. Like Aaron Rodgers never did it. Peyton Manning never did it. Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Get it. And
Daniel Jones is better than Tom Brady.
I think he threw for like 300 yards.
Yeah.
It's 1 week, so you can't look into it that much because who they play
the Dolphins. Are the Dolphins really that ass?
Dolphins.
I think the Dolphins are just that bad.
The Dolphins got rid of a lot of their defense.
Here's my knee-jerk overreaction to week 1. Dolphins are going to have at most 5 wins.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4 wins.
At most, I'm thinking 4. They're going to finish with 4 wins. Is what I really think is going to happen.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna cut ties with Tua. It's going to be a whole reset if that happens, in my opinion.
Yep. My first reaction to Daniel Jones doing that good is I'm not totally surprised, but I am surprised that he did that good. That they scored 30 points, and that he was basically the main reason they did all that. But I will say, the Giants just for what I was saying for many years, the Giants just haven't put good people around him, especially offensive line, and he showed that he could be serviceable. I didn't know he could do this. Like, this is something he never really did on the Giants. He had that one decent year, but that wasn't even a good year. It was just a decent year. He is injury prone though, so they do have to worry about that. He gets injured a lot. That's the whole reason he left the Giants last year, because they benched him, and then he
was
said,
getting
"I want out."
around behind y'all line.
Yep.
Yeah.
He had the Russell Wilson clause in his contract where they said if you get injured, we owe you X amount of $1 million.
Yeah.
So they benched him, and then
damn,
he had a 75. I want out.
Oh, sorry. It's 75.9% completion percentage.
22 of 27.
Off of 29 passes too.
29.
Like that's
solid.
That's good.
That's solid.
He was getting the ball to. He was getting the ball to everyone. I was surprised because I'm like, oh,
3 total touchdowns,
even Mitchell, even whatever his first name is, Mitchell was getting the ball. Who's like their third or fourth string, like wide receiver.
Yeah.
Josh Downs got the ball a lot. Was it Josh? Yeah, Josh Downs got the ball a lot.
That
Michael
one throw
Pittman,
to Tyler Warren was pretty. The one touch pass that he threw to Tyler Warren was pretty.
He threw a sideline ball to Alec Pierce. That was a dime.
Was yeah, that was a dime. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I mean, 6 catches for Pittman, 7 for Warren, and then how many did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different players with a catch? Yeah, you're spending.
I will say though, their running back did pretty good too. So,
JT.
Jonathan
JT,
Taylor.
he did pretty good. Yeah. So that also
1871.
helped.
3 for 27 through the air.
I wonder what they want for Jonathan
Okay.
Taylor.
A lot, I'm sure.
Oh, are they?
Unfortunately.
Is he on the trade block?
No,
Oh.
I would
I
just
think
want Dallas. I would
just
want Dallas to trade
give
for him.
It
take
was
Miles
it,
Sanders
they
and
snapped.
Watson.
They got 2
I will say though,
Dallas is 2-1 next year. So if they would, I don't think they would. But if they would take a 2 straight up, I'd give them a 2 right now for Jonathan Taylor.
I will say that you think the Giants are bad in terms of losing first game of the season games. The Colts hadn't won a game in 11 years. The first game.
Yeah.
Ali. Okay.
Wow.
So they
First
did
week
good.
1 win since 2013. Yeah.
And who was on that team?
Luck.
Who was
Right?
It had to
the
have been an
Luck.
Andrew Luck team.
Luck, I guess.
Yeah, because it was 2012.
Yeah,
So,
that had to have been a Luck
Yeah.
team. Yeah. That's insane. I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, I heard it was like 11
Yeah,
it was like 1100
Luck-
days. I was like,
Andrew
what?
Luck ran 19 yards for the winning touchdown Sunday, giving Indianapolis a 21-17 season-opening victory over Oakland. Not even a team anymore, technically. Which is sad. They should stay in
Raiders.
Oakland. The Las Vegas Raiders.
I think the Colts probably could have won a Super Bowl if Luck didn't never retired.
Maybe.
That's
That's
I don't know.
impossible.
Zay Matthews kept getting beat up.
Yeah. Yeah.
They gave him the Giants treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could be great, but we're gonna let you get killed in the process.
Exactly.
Yeah. Jets and Steelers was
say
actually a
another-
good game.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
it
was.
it ended up being a good game. And Aaron Rodgers kind of still somewhat has it, I guess.
What's the stat? Hold on, do I still have it here?
Him and
He threw 4 touchdowns, didn't he?
what you call it did pretty good. Him and
Yes,
Justin
4
Fields.
touchdowns in his Steelers debut, the most passing touchdowns in the game by a Pittsburgh quarterback since Ben Roethlisberger in 2020.
Sorry. They've had sorry ass quarterback play. So
Oh,
he's gonna
Rodgers
be better
had-
than
This is the better stat that I was actually looking for. At 41 years and 270 days, he's the 3rd oldest player in NFL history with 4+ touchdown game. Only Tom Brady and Drew Brees has done it.
Wow.
Older.
Wow. I know their kicker. I heard during the game they said their kicker is the 3rd most accurate kicker all time.
Oh wow.
Who?
Yeah, Boswell.
Oh yeah.
Boswell
He
behind
is.
The thing.
Buck- Bucker and
Justin Tucker.
Justin.
Tucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing for Rodgers, his 28th career game with 4 touchdowns and 0 interceptions, tying Tom Brady for the most in NFL history.
Wow.
Tom Brady.
I think when it's all said and
Yeah.
done, Brandon Aubrey will be in that conversation too, with Chris
the kicks.
Boswell's and the
I think
but
so.
I think
He's
if
good.
Yeah.
if Justin Tucker wasn't in the league, we would have been talking about Chris Boswell like Justin Tucker, because Chris Boswell was like automatic.
He's been this
He's
like
good.
hidden,
He be hitting
like
them
not
long
hidden,
kicks,
but
That's what I mean. He's automatic.
yeah.
You be hitting them things. You got a big boot.
He's been in the league a while. He's been in the
He
wild
has been in the league.
a
That's
while
what I mean.
too. Like he has more kicks. He has more kicks than Bucker or whatever his name is. Like
No
by
one
like
really
100.
talks about. No one really talks about how good those 2 kickers were in that division for that long.
Has he always? He's been always with the Steelers.
Yeah,
hasn't
he
he
was drafted by the
Yeah.
Steelers. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
also,
go ahead.
Steelers putting up 17 points in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the win, so
Yep.
I forgot it was back and forth, but then the Jets were kind of pulling away. I forgot about that.
Yep. Yeah.
Jalen Ramsey played well.
Yeah, he did.
Ramsey played very
that hit
well.
on Garrett Wilson.
Yes.
saved the game.
Yeah.
It's funny because like DK had 4 for 83, right? Oh wait, and then but even Garrett
That's pretty
Wilson had 7 for 95.
I'm not a
but
DK fan.
he did do good.
I would have taken Jalen Ramsey
Okay,
would've
the
taken Ramsey.
former
as a cornerback too.
the
Oh my
former
God.
Eagles running backs not having a good start to the season because Kenny Gainwell also fumbled.
Nice.
So
Nice.
that's kind of funny.
Yeah,
Justin
y'all to start
Fields,
fumbling the ball.
is Justin Fields having a resurgence?
I think he could.
I think he's gonna have a solid year with the Jets, honestly.
The thing with this is
Did
Steelers aren't a cupcake like defense. They shouldn't be. Like, I don't think this was a sign that
No,
the
they're a
Steelers'
top defense.
defense is cooked. Yeah. I think
No,
Jets are just
I think
unexpectedly.
yeah.
But you
I
guys
think
have
Field
you have to
just
remember
continually growing.
you have to remember they took Fields last year out when he was like 3-2 or whatever.
No, he was 3-0.
And it wasn't his fault.
He was
No,
3-0.
he was like 3-2.
No, they didn't lose. I promise you, they didn't lose.
No, I'm telling you, they had some losses,
I'm telling you.
but it wasn't his fault. It was Tomlin who was just like, yeah, Russ is healthy now, so he's playing. And then Russ won like 6 games
4-2.
in a row, but then
He was
4-2.
4-2. Okay.
So and then Russ came in, won like 6 games or 5 games in a row, and then basically they had their hard part of the schedule, lost like 5 games in a row, and that's when they were like, all right, we're done with this Russ experiment.
Yeah, they lost to us. I think that was
It
one
just
of those.
it really didn't make sense.
In that game, I don't think
And
it
the
was
Ravens
close.
and the Chiefs, they lost to the Ravens and the Chiefs, and like the Cincinnati when Cincinnati finally like
They lost the games you'd
brought
want
it.
them to win in those situations.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'll never understand getting in fights at the stadium.
Getting a what?
Well, if you guys haven't, Bryce knows now. You guys got to watch Stadium Lockup. Speaking of fights at the stadium, it's the Brown security team. It's all.
Yeah.
They have a
following.
YouTube channel?
It's really cool.
It's great. It's so funny.
Is it a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
No, it's
on YouTube.
A&E. I bought the season on YouTube.
Oh,
It's on
really?
A&E.
Oh,
and I have
so
no- I have
funny.
I didn't know that.
I mean,
It's
I found
actually
cheap.
good,
I wanted to watch on my big TV, so I bought
and
it.
it's good.
It's
Fantastic.
I binge
It's so
watched.
funny.
Ian and my parents like binge watched the entire season in one day. We were just chilling outside.
I was at
That's
Stone's.
so
I watched like 4 episodes.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
It's really good, dude.
That's so funny.
The other shocker, I think we kind of set a piece on the Jets Steelers.
Yeah.
But I agree. I think Justin Fields is having a resurgence. Quentin Johnson also, is he having a resurgence?
He could. Maybe he
No.
actually figured out how to catch.
5 catches off of 7 targets, 79 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Like, he had a pretty good week 1.
All you needed to do was learn how to catch the ball, honestly.
Like, if he, like, because he was getting open and everything, so if he's catching it now, it's going to be good.
Well, if you're saying that Quentin Johnson has a resurgence, then you have to say that. Then would you say that Keenan Allen is still the same Keenan Allen because he had even a better game?
No, he didn't. He had like 1 touchdown.
No,
I
Yeah.
don't know what Keenan Allen's stats were.
he was on my bench in fantasy. He scored like 20 points.
He had
Must have
7
been good.
catches, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
They were throwing that
Not a bad
thing
day.
around.
That's not a bad
Chris-
day, honestly.
What did Ladd
Saying
have?
that isn't a gotcha against me because I thought Keenan Allen going back to the Chargers was going to keep him like Keenan Allen. The Bears just did not have any wide receivers doing anything good in that offense last year.
Yeah,
They had no idea offense.
The Bears still ain't gonna be good this year to me.
Ben Johnson gives me more hope for their offense, though.
No,
But
they
I
should have beat the Bears should have beat the Vikings, and they blew it in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, they were with it.
Yeah.
It was close, and then
Yeah.
then they let the Vikings just kind of pull away.
I seen
My game ended 27-24. I fell asleep during that game.
I saw Caleb making some Arch
Not gonna
Manning
lie.
style throws though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
QBR is 63.8, so.
I think they'll be
adds
all
up.
right. I just don't think they're gonna be good yet.
They'll be better than
Ruckus
last.
led
They'll be
the
better
L.
than last
Kyle
year.
Guy caught his only target for 11 yards. Go Rutgers, right,
I'm
Bryce?
just-
Yay.
Chop,
Oh yeah.
chop are you?
Woo!
Yeah, right.
Hey, Rutgers defense finally did better this week, so I'm happy with
Stop.
that.
Aren't y'all the
Rutgers, they
ninth?
have an offense now. So yes, with the Knights, but we have a chop thing with like an axe. Don't ask me.
Okay.
I'm not the biggest fan of it, honestly, but they have a whole chop thing. It's with this axe.
Okay.
Yeah, I do know the third down
Like
thing too, when they go
stabbing
like
or
that.
something, not like.
Okay. That's interesting.
Dude,
I've
I
never
wish
heard of
that-
that before.
like we can't like unsee the sword or something.
Yeah,
like,
That would be
That'd
pretty
be
cool
cool.
though. That would
See
be
the
pretty cool.
sword, yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of annoying. 'Cause
It's gonna
they have two
stop when you
mascots.
put it back. Yeah. Lick it.
They have two mascots. They have like an actual like mascot knight that's
Oh
like
yeah, we have a
someone
really
wears a
cool
like.
looking knight. Then we have a goofy ass looking knight.
They actually have a knight where they ride a horse and like wear like actual armor, and then
Oh,
but
that's
during the
cool.
game they don't use
Yeah.
that. They use the one with like the
mascot
headgear
one,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Mhm.
It's like use the cool one. Have the horse running around the field all night.
Hold on.
Probably
I hope you
scared,
can
it's
see
scared
this.
of
I
the
hope you can
horse.
see this well.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like,
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, he's sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
sick.
that's super sick.
And they
That
do the
reminds
cannon
me
every
of
time they score.
Solo.
Stone and I
That thing is
sat next to
scary.
it one time. They do a can every
That
time they
really
scored. They
deep
let off like an actual cannon.
corner end zone season. If you are not paying attention, dude, that thing made me jump like 3 times.
Oh, that's so funny. Do we want to get in?
They like to brag a lot about Rutgers being the first football team to ever play
First
football, but like they haven't done
Rutgers.
first football team in general because college
Birthplace of
football
football.
is the first football,
Football is
I didn't know
Rutgers,
that.
but they haven't done anything ever.
No.
Do we want to
What
deep dive into the Bills and Ravens, or is there anything else we wanted to go over?
was say the other guy, Travis Etienne, was a shocker in a way because everyone's writing him off. He had 16 attempts
Yeah.
for 143 yards, so maybe he's back. That was the last like shocker I had for week one.
He played corner too, right? He played some snaps at corner.
No, not Hunter.
Hunter?
Travis Etienne.
I was just about to
Oh, you
ask
said
if
Travis
Travis
Etienne.
Hunter
You
did
said
too.
But
Hunter.
yes,
I thought
Travis
you said Hunter for a second. Sorry, I misheard you when you said Travis.
I remember. So this isn't like to how he was in the game, but I
Yeah.
remember seeing him play one snap at corner, get targeted, and let up a first down.
Yeah,
That is what I personally saw. Yeah.
first down though.
I think he played like 11%.
Okay. The snap counts are in 42 on offense, 6 on defense, 64% on offense, and 9% on defense.
Yeah, he ain't about to play. He's not about to play.
They said he was a
that much.
full-time. They did say he was a full-time
No.
receiver.
Yeah, they said he was
No,
going to play situational
they did say
cornerback.
it's going to be week to week though, and that there's a good
He
chance
also
that
let
he's
up
going to start. He's going to start at least once on the offense and defense.
I'm interested in how much he plays both. Like what his yearly percentages are.
It's going to be like 10% on defense, and then the rest, and then like 40% on offense.
I think so too.
Hunter was still the only player in the last 20 seasons with 5+ receptions and 5+ defensive snaps.
Wow.
That's cool.
That is cool.
I found out he's not the only player to play offense and defense though, just for that position. I forget. There was 2 other guys. They announced it on I forget where they announced it, but
doesn't have his defensive stats at all. Maybe it was just that one. Oh, they had one tackle. Oh, this is Hunter also didn't allow a catch in his 3 coverage snaps as he wasn't targeted. That my eyes will tell you very differently. I watched him get targeted, attacked, and let up the first down.
Yeah, it was to Ted McMillan.
I watched it happen. That is some nonsense.
That's so funny.
The stats lie.
That's actually hilarious.
What the fuck? I literally watched it. Yeah, do we want to touch on Bills Ravens? We talked a little bit about it earlier. Do you want to finish off with some more?
We're almost at an hour, so we're doing pretty good. Yeah.
So that was.
I said it earlier.
Everything it advertised to be.
I turned that game off when it was like I think when they were down. I think at most 15. And I'm like,
Buffalo scored 22 points in the 4th quarter to complete that comeback.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Well,
7
all-time fumble.
By quarter, 7, 6, 6, 22.
my thing is like, can you get Josh Allen some help? Like
Josh Allen threw the ball 46
what do you mean
times.
help?
Keenan Coleman's 8 catches for 112 yards and a touchdown.
He played good.
Coleman had a good game.
He played great, yeah.
What do you mean
But
by
like,
help?
Shakir had
their defense is Swiss cheese. They have no one good on
true.
defense.
Defense needs
Their offensive line wasn't really that good. Like Josh Allen had to
Their
run a
offensive
lot.
line is
But
always questionable.
That oddly goes for both teams in a way. At least who was number 77 on Baltimore? On tape was just he was walking around blocking nobody. Like it was awful.
Oh my God! Wait.
Um,
Speaking of that, did anyone see Abdul Carter fucking 3-point stance guard somebody on the three? I would have been
Bryce, he had a sack. He had him dead
livid.
to rights and decided
I
to do a
would have
little.
been livid.
I know.
That was funny.
Oh, I would have been livid. Matt, did you see
Bryce, if
that?
Abdul Carter is a
But-
bust for the
Matt,
Giants,
you
I
didn't
swear to
see
God.
that? Oh wait,
Nah,
hold
I
on.
think
I gotta
saw-
find
He's
that.
not a
Send that
bust,
to
I saw
him.
no.
the tweet.
No,
I'm not saying he is right now. I'm saying if that happens, he's gonna be a monster. Jaden Daniels is basically. he had him dead to
I think he's
rights.
like a minute.
Matt, you have to see this.
He's
This doesn't
basically
have
Lamar
anything in the group
Jackson in
chat.
terms of
But
running.
this doesn't have to do with that, man. He just like
That was one play. He got a lot of pressure on. He got a lot of pressure.
Yo,
he stopped himself from getting the sack, dude. Like he straight up.
I'm not gonna lie. I personally think I don't know what happened, but I almost feel like Tunsil not moving at all messed him up, and he was just like, "Is this
What
play
is
really
going
going
on?"
on?" Or
He probably thought it was
I don't know. I saw that and I was just like,
Oh wait,
did
what the
I
heck?
just
nothing,
realized.
bro.
I just realized Tunsil
Tunsil didn't
didn't
move.
fucking move.
Tunsil never moved until after the play started.
He probably thought it was
Like,
a spin or
whoa.
something. Like, oh, I'm not blocked. That means the
Motherfucker.
ball's about to get thrown.
Tunsil literally is in his stance, and then he just stands up.
It's like on Madden, bro. I guess it is real life, but still we can't complain because that's
I
what
guess
happens in real
so,
life. It
yeah.
happens in Madden.
Dude, he really actually watching it back, it is as described. He really does not. What is this play?
I don't know. I don't know.
The stupidest play I've ever. And he throws it to nobody as well. He just fades it out into the This play is so stupid.
I will say that their receivers showed up though on Washington. Scary
They
Terry.
should.
He had a couple
Terry-
drop passes.
Terry
But
didn't do
Matt,
nothing.
Matt.
Deebo Samuel looked really good. Like he looked like his old self, even though he's like 20 pounds heavier. Like he just looks.
I
fat.
love it.
and
I
Bryce
love it
freaking
how
sucks.
everyone's going out of their way to call Debo fat. I don't have a problem with it
Bryce-
either.
It's always been
Just
fat.
Everyone
so,
that
like, it
talks
doesn't
about
surprise me.
Debo always mentions
Debo
his
had
weight.
7 for 77, and no one else did anything. Zach Ertz
Yeah, no.
dropped a
They were
touchdown.
sloppy.
Matt, watch
Zach
this.
Ertz dropped
Matt, watch
like
what I
2 or
sent you
3
real quick.
passes.
Stone, do you know what a jacket potato is? Just to end it off on
Get
something
the
that's
No, I
not.
fuck
don't.
out of here, boy.
You don't know? Okay.
No, I don't.
Oh, this is the one you were talking
You don't know
about.
what jacket potato is?
Tuna, olive, and pickles, dog, on coleslaw.
Nah. That pissed me off.
Stone, I'm just gonna put it in the group
It
chat.
looks so good at first. It
And
looks
then
so
they
good
then they
at
start
first.
doing
They
the
do
bullshit
cheese.
towards the end. Yep. Just
What?
I don't know.
When I
I'm
visited
sending it
my
to you.
brother in when I visited my brother in Texas, there's like a hole in the wall that sells only jacket potatoes.
Of course.
In
Texas,
Ew, it's cat food. That's literally cat food. That's what I feed my cat.
And red, like
Did you see the video of the guy who eats cat food?
people are weird.
No.
People are weird. He buys it because it's cheaper than
Apparently,
regular tuna.
All right.
Saves money.
They're eating the cats and dogs.
Yeah.
Feeding the
All
cat.
right. Is there? Do we have
I have
anything
an
to
idea
end?
I have an idea to close this out.
Cool.
I'm gonna go through the games for next week. And quick, just who's gonna win.
Everybody, hammer Dallas -5.5. The Giants are
Dallas is -5. Yes.
Yeah.
I took that the wrong way earlier, as Giants were -5.5.
Oh no, yeah, Dallas.
Yeah, I was
Not
like,
even
what?
It
Well,
opened.
what is
The
going
game
on?
opened at -4. I should have hammered it then.
Yeah, why is
I do
it
think
a
Dallas
1 o'clock
will catch
game
that.
in Dallas? It's a 12 o'clock game for Dallas.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they never do that for Dallas. Like they must really
They
hate Dallas
generally-
this year.
they generally don't,
Eagles
but-
Chiefs are game of the week. That's why I'm telling you.
Okay. Who's the
Who's
Sunday night game?
rematch? Sunday night is Falcons Vikings.
Vikings
Ew.
get another prime time?
Ew.
It's weird.
Michael Penix and
Yeah,
JJ
two
McCarthy. That's
Two
why.
rookie quarterbacks.
Well, young, not rookie.
NFL should adapt the rule of
I call him
MLB and
because
NBA, where if
in
you don't play,
baseball,
you're a
Bryce, shut
rookie.
up.
you would be considered a rookie.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
they
agree with
should.
that.
All right, so give me not in depth at all. Just Thursday
Wins.
night, September 11th, 8:15, Prime Video. Commanders, Packers in
Packers.
Green Bay.
Packers
Packers. Mike has 2 sacks.
in Green Bay.
Shocking, Commanders.
I don't think so.
Close one, Commanders.
Eh.
So I'm lone
Not if
wolfing
they
that.
play sloppy or
Yeah.
they played against the Giants.
They played sloppy against the Giants.
Yeah, Packers gonna make them pay.
That's fair.
Yeah, Packers looked
Packers
good
did
against the Lions, and the Lions
Packers did
played
look good.
decent.
Oh, you
Bro,
know what? I'm kind of forgetting that game.
Micah was working Penei Sewell, bro.
Yeah, he
Working
was.
him.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, you know what? I don't want to change my pick, but you know what? You're right. I'm going back with that. No lone wolf. Packers.
Yeah, no lone wolf.
I
Next one.
forgot. I kind of forgot. The Detroit game was not in my head. They did just manhandle Detroit. Okay, Eagles. Wait, oh yeah. Why is this? Oh, because my favorite team, I guess. Eagles Chiefs 425.
Eagles.
Eagles.
Chiefs are cooked. Chiefs worry
Chiefs
me.
are cooked.
Well,
Yeah,
not worry me.
Chiefs
'cause I don't care
Chiefs are
about the
coached,
Chiefs, but they worry me.
especially when Hollywood Brown is now their number one receiver.
Yeah.
Chiefs are not gonna have a good season. I don't think.
No.
No, Mahomes needs weapons.
This might be the season that forces Kelsey out, I think.
I think 8 wins.
They might be the worst in the division this year.
This might be the year that
Broncos,
makes them start
Chiefs.
making moves. 'Cause
They'll be better
Mahomes
than
is
they'll be
working.
better than Las Vegas. They'll be better than Las Vegas, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
they'll be better
they're
than
gonna
You said
worse.
Raiders, Chargers?
no,
Oh,
they'll be better.
Raiders, Chargers.
Win the division.
They'll be better than the Raiders, but they
I forgot.
they won't be better than the Chargers. Or
Chargers might be
Broncos.
sneaky this year.
Yeah.
Jags versus Bengals.
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 Giants, Cowboys.
I was going to say
Cowboys.
Jags on that. Cowboys.
Bears, Lions.
Cowboys.
Lions.
Yeah,
Lions.
I'm gonna go Lions have a bounce back week.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel too.
Well, ooh, I don't know. We go back to the Bengals game. I don't know. The Browns apparently let the Bengals only got
Yeah, that's
7
why I
points
said the Jaguars.
in the
Bengals
fourth
didn't
quarter,
look-
and
yeah,
the Browns still lost.
Yeah, that's why I picked the Jaguars.
Bengals, Jamar Chase went against Denzel Ward. That's always like his toughest competition.
I'm still gonna say that. I'm
No.
still gonna say the Bengals, but it's gonna be
I
that's
think
gonna be an
that's
ugly
closer
game in
game.
my opinion.
Yeah,
I see it being a closer game.
Am I the lone wolf on this one? On that one?
Why?
You're going Jacksonville?
I said Jacksonville. Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
I
yes,
think you're
you are
yeah.
lone wolf in that.
We'll have to circle back to these next week and see who was right and who wasn't. Yeah.
So Giants. All of us went Cowboys.
Yeah. Cowboys.
Lions.
I'm gonna say Giants.
He's the lone wolf in Giants.
Oh, you are going with
Homer.
Giants?
Homer, that's okay. He's allowed.
I have to.
Everyone's allowed a Homer
yeah,
pick.
for sure. For sure.
Lions, Bears. We're all going Lions. Is that accurate? All right. Rams,
Yeah,
Titans
Lions, yeah.
in Nashville.
Rams.
Rams.
Gonna smoke them boys.
Rams, but if they're down both their guards, it's going to be a tough one. But
Okay,
Titans-
I didn't know
I
about
just don't
injuries.
see anyone on
Titans
Tennessee.
didn't do much to give me any confidence, though. Like, regardless.
I don't see Tennessee being able to handle Puka and Devontae
exactly.
Adams. So.
Yeah.
Tennessee might have another 4-1 season.
Yeah. Patriots at Dolphins.
Ooh,
Patriots.
Patriots, yeah.
Niners at Saints.
No,
Niners.
Niners.
Saints didn't look bad though.
No, they didn't. But the
It
Niners.
looked better than I thought they were going to be.
Well, the Niners are
They need
without
to get
Kittle.
Olave out of that team, though.
The
He took
Niners-
another nasty hit.
Yeah, he
He's
did.
retired.
The Niners are without Kittle though, so
True. But they
it's-
still got McCaffrey and Ricky two shots.
McCaffrey went off here.
and Brian Robinson too is still there as well. They were just as a backup. But yeah, I would still
They
say
got a
Niners.
team full of shooting victims.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
It's not funny. They actually do when you think about it.
What are the odds of it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say the.
Flaxio, the
Niners.
coach?
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, did you? Real quick, do you guys know who the QB coach for Chicago is?
No.
JT
No.
Barrett.
Oh,
Crazy
shit.
name. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Next game.
All right, Bills in East Rutherford, New Jersey against the Jets.
Bills.
Bills. I think Jets have a little bit of a come down from this past week, but are still serviceable in the
I'm
game.
going to say Bills, but I think it's going to be closer than we think it is.
I think it's as low as 101.
No, I don't think it's going to be that close, but I could see.
I don't think it's going to be that. I don't think it's going to be
I don't
that.
think it's going to be that close.
I think it might be a
truthfully.
touchdown.
I think it'll be at least a 2 touchdown.
I don't. I think it's going to be a touchdown.
Think,
no, it's going to be like 34 to
10.
24 or
I
something
think
like
Bills
that,
by
or
at
like
least
21.
By 8. I was thinking maybe 10.
I think at most 7.
All right. So we're all taking Bills.
At least
we're feeling a little bit different on how they do it.
The Bills just showed what happens to them when they face a mobile quarterback. That's all I'm going to say.
That's true. That actually is true.
So
Seahawks.
I wouldn't even say that because every time the Bills play the Ravens, it's always a close game.
But they also let up 40.
Now
40
Seahawks at Steelers.
Seahawks and Steelers.
Steelers. No,
I'm
gonna say Seahawks.
I'm gonna give Aaron Rodgers.
I'm gonna give it to Seahawks.
A good week before he starts to fall off a cliff.
And Steelers at home, I'll give it to them. I think the
Steelers
defense
at home
gets back right.
Steelers. Yeah, I'll take Steelers.
Yeah, Steelers at home.
No, I'm gonna say Seahawks.
You're going Seahawks, Lone Wolf?
Bryce is going Seahawks. Yeah.
Browns in Baltimore.
Oh, it's Baltimore.
Ravens.
Baltimore all day.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens
all day.
Yeah. Broncos at Colts. Broncos defense.
Broncos shitty. Bo Nix
I'm gonna say Daniel Jones shines again.
Yeah, me too.
And I don't think I think what's his face is gonna have a down year. What's their quarterback's name?
Bo Nix.
Bo
yeah, I think he's gonna have a down year.
He just looked all right. He just looked okay.
Yeah.
Last week.
Yep. He only looked.
Yeah. Let's fly out to Indy. Tickets as low as 6. Let's fly out to Arizona. Panthers at Cardinals. Tickets as low as $36.
Cardinals.
Yeah.
Cardinals.
Panthers or Cardinals?
Yeah.
The Cardinals win. They played the Saints, didn't they?
Yes, they won
the Saints. Yeah.
I mean, how much?
The Panthers looked horrible. The only reason they scored is because they got like a last second.
I think it could be a close game.
I'm gonna say it was Cardinals and who?
Panthers.
I'm gonna go Panthers.
Okay.
No, Bryce
Young. Lone Wolf, Bryce, are you going with Panthers or did the 3 of us go?
No,
Cardinals?
I'm going with the Cardinals.
I'm gonna say Panthers.
Zach Lone Wolfing on that one.
Yep.
Falcons versus Vikings.
Oh, this is the Monday night.
I think I think Falcons make up for last week.
I kind of feel that way too. I think the Falcons win.
I think so too. I might go Falcons. I was
bad.
My initial thought was Vikings, but the way you guys are talking about the Falcons, they have more firepower. I know that Vikings have
Minnesota's
Jettas, but
definitely favored.
I'm not sold at all on JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, not yet.
I'm not either.
Yeah, same.
Not yet.
I feel better about Penix than I do McCarthy.
Yeah.
Right now, yeah, I agree with that.
And they have Bijan, so and Bijan, I think Bijan's the closest thing we have to another Saquon at the moment. So,
yes, no, I agree.
I don't know how he was injured, so I don't know if he's going to play or not. But Jake London, he got injured last game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did. I don't know if
it was a shoulder injury.
What.
I don't think I think it's day to day.
Hold on, I'm looking
Monday.
up.
Yeah, I thought I saw
I haven't heard,
but
I'm just checking.
And Monday night, the Texans.
I don't know if you're looking into.
No one's really saying anything.
Buccaneers at Texans.
Buccaneers at Texans.
Bucks.
I'm
Bucks.
I am
Bucks, yeah.
Firmly behind my preseason choice of Egbuka winning Rookie of the Year.
Oh
yeah,
dude, I wish I started.
He looked good.
At 23 on my bench.
Yeah,
very upset.
Yeah, it's such a good.
In my starting lineup next week.
I have more.
Monday night.
I was gonna say I think what's his name is better too. The quarterback.
Oh, Mayfield.
Oh, Baker.
Yeah, I used to hate Mayfield, but he's kind of grown on me because he's actually not that bad.
He's evolved. He's evolved.
Chargers at Vegas at Raiders. I think this is gonna be a pretty good game, actually.
Chargers.
I think so too because I'll still say Chargers, but I think Geno's very underrated.
I agree with that. And
Chargers.
Yeah, Geno had 316 62 yards. Chargers are not known for their defense. This is going to be a pretty close game, I think. But
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised because I
I
had
almost want to go with the Raiders.
Herbert on my fantasy team. I was
I'm going
pleasantly
Raiders,
surprised.
actually.
He ran the ball a
Over
good
the
deal,
Chargers?
which he doesn't do ever.
No, the Chargers.
Was
The
it?
Char-
I'm going Raiders. Raiders
going
at home,
Chargers.
and I think because of Geno Smith, he was able to have 362 yards. I think they're cut up the Chargers defense is the issue. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. Total over under
Yeah.
40.
Actually, no, I'm going to go Raiders because the
No,
Chargers
I like
to
the
do
running
this.
back. I like the Chargers running back. He looked good. He looked good.
Amari and Hampton.
The Chargers like to do
Yeah.
this thing where they flash, and then they're going to play a team like the Raiders that they should beat, and they're going to
The
lose.
And
Chargers
then
are
not beat them.
the Chargers are the West Coast Cowboys.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. And Justin
That's all
Herbert
the
is just like Dak
that's all the
Prescott.
games.
Okay.
Is that
We
everything?
gotta start. I think after this week we should start tracking records.
Yeah.
Yes.
Start doing
That'd be
this
cool.
at the end of every podcast.
Yeah.
Tracking,
Yeah, we'll write it down.
Yeah. So we will not be blessed, guys, with our a dollar
Dollar, 10 o'clock
scholar.
scholar.
He is technical difficulties. We will probably pick up on that next week.
He's probably sleeping now.
Oh yeah, he's 100% in bed. But we want to thank Bryce for hopping in on very short notice.
Bryce.
He was literally an 8-second phone call for me to get him on the
Bryce.
podcast. So I really appreciate that. Like I said, Bryce, if you're free, just hit one of us up. You can join. It's not one of those things where we want to ask you. It's if you're free, you can come on. Absolutely. If there's nothing else, does anyone else have any closing remarks? Any bets that they said? I know Matt mentioned one.
He said hammer.
The Cowboys at
hammer.
5.5.
I
right?
think random. It's not really like an actual bet. I think I'm gonna start parlaying alt spreads.
Oh, I used to
Try to
do. I
make-
did. I do.
That's like an easy way to win a few bucks here and there.
Yeah.
I do alt totals a lot.
Because you have to alt a lot if you want to win like a lot, and you have to like
Yeah.
make a big bet, and I don't like doing that. So if you just alt like a couple bets, you can win. You can win a little bit of money here and there.
Yeah, 7-1.
Yeah.
Ranger also has his high in strikeouts in his career in this game.
I really thought Schwarber was going to pull it off. He's not going to, but I really thought he was going to pull off the
MVP.
record.
Oh,
No, the record.
Yeah.
If I had to pick two teams to win this week, like that, I would parlay. I would probably go with if I was a safe parlay, Cardinals and Ravens. That's only minus 185.
Hey.
The Cardinals,
nothing fun this.
the Cardinals are playing who
betting
again?
wise. I haven't looked into it enough.
Who are the Cardinals playing again?
Panthers.
You think that's a lock?
I think it should be.
I don't know. Zach
I
said
think
the
it should be
Panthers are
too.
going
'Cause
to
I
win.
don't think the
I did
Panthers.
say
They
the
don't.
Panthers were gonna
man,
win,
there's something
so-
wrong with them.
Zach was the lone wolf on that one.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, if that's it, if we're all good, we can start the outro. Is that cool with everybody?
Yeah,
Everyone, anything closing?
think-
Okay, we're good. Awesome.
Made our points.
That was episode 7 of Caveman Entertainment Sports Talk. I hope everyone enjoyed. Thanks again for Bryce for filling in. It was nice, easier to see the nice, perfect rectangle. Then it would have just been 3 of us, not 4.
My
yeah,
big episode.
yeah. But other than that, everyone have a good week. Go Birds.
Go
Go
Birds.
Phillies.
Dallas.
Go Dallas.
Giants suck.
Go Dallas. Go Yankees.
Go
Oh,
Giants.
Yeah, okay. All right, everyone. See you later.
Go
Bye.
Phillies.
Bye.
Peace.
Birds.
Stars.